Hello, America. Well, under normal circumstances, I need no introduction. You know, I've been hanging low a little bit, and perhaps you're on Respringa, or maybe you're down from your hermitage for your once-a-decade supply run and you missed me before. I'm Jimmy James. 10 years ago, I single-handedly saved the world from a small child with some zany tinsel. And I know that, well, for most people, that'd be a monumental point in their life, just like my saving you guys was for you. You know, not for me, I'm Jimmy James. From birth, my pores have exude greatness, like the magnificent geysers of Yellowstone. I mean, my scent has mesmerized both women and men, young and old. I've been reading your fan mail, and I know you spent many restless nights, your mind awash with worry for my safety and longing for my return. And I want you to know, I'm perfectly okay. I mean, there's a lot of uncertainty in this world, but you don't have to be uncertain. I'm here. I'm fine. You know, it's tough being as great as I am, and I wanted to spend a little time seeing the world, you know, relaxing, spreading my joy to the peoples of the earth. A few weeks ago, I was really getting this Canada vibe, but it turns out they've become a little bit more stringent on their immigration policy. They said my skills weren't needed at this time. I don't know. I mean, I've always found my skills to be quite in demand. But that's okay. It turns out South Korea is always looking for a good English teacher, and I mean, who wouldn't want to learn English from Jimmy James? Now, I've only been here for a couple of days, but let me tell you, it's come as a real breath of fresh air. I mean, it just seems like people have a lot more confidence in their leadership here, and everybody gets treated just a little bit more equally. You know, I've grown a lot in the past few years, and I want to take a moment to apologize to you, America, because for years I called women foxes, like some kind of animal. I'm afraid that some of you may have seen my actions and decided it was okay for you to do the same, but I want you to know that I deeply regret those words. Those American sweethearts deserve better. I mean, I know it might seem a little too progressive for some of you guys, but I think that a woman could do a job just as well as a man. I mean, maybe even better. Their delicate hands could be great for some of the more menial tasks. I can't believe that I once thought of them as nothing more than just a pretty brow. It's not just women's rights issues and equal opportunity that I'm concerned about, but a whole list of social issues. You know, I'm tired of subjecting whole portions of society to the back row, trying to silence their voice, trying to quiet them out. We're leaving them with nothing. Nothing. I mean, all they have is anger and rage, and they're just violence, just hitting anything they can find to try to get our attention. You know, I for one have had enough, and I hope you too, America, have had enough. It's time we give drummers equal rights. It's time to stop, you know, treating them like second-rate musicians that couldn't, you know, hack it on a real instrument. I mean, it's not their fault they don't know what to do with the key change. I mean, they're just ignorant. I mean, we never gave them a chance. We never let them get a leg up. You know, I think we could give them at least like a kazoo or maybe a juice harp, you know, help get their foot in the door. Anyway, America, you know, it's starting to get late, and there seems to be some sort of party getting started here, and you know it's not a real party until Jimmy James gets there. So I'm glad you guys know that I'm okay and I'm safe, and you guys have a good night, all right?